Saturday morning, the 10th of September, at beautiful Old Rhinebeck Aerodrome in Red Hook, New York. Second day of the Jamboree at Old Rhinebeck, the RC event of the century. We've been flying since about 8 o'clock, and right now there's a pause because we have a full scale coming in. On final and grabbing a slip there. Oh, it's a bird dog. That would probably be our own Jonathan Ailey. He told me he was going to be busy all day today over in Wurtsboro, but it looks like he may have flown over. Well, it is not Jonathan. And it looks like a champ, not a bird dog. My mistake. Beautiful plane regardless. I'm not going to do a slideshow today. I'm going to walk down the flight line. We got Mimi here. Got a fleet. A dirigible. Definitely Rhinebeck appropriate. A small fleet of young people stuff. Look at this. Cub with a cub on its back. That is a false Eindecker. Big albatross. Yeah, looks like a D7, a Moranier, Saunier, one of those. That would be a Newport if I'm not mistaken. And a venerable SE5. Not sure what that is, but it's really gorgeous. Sopwiths, Newports, DR1s, big Sopwith pup. That may well have been Adam Lilly's originally. Got a lovely quarter scale D7 there. Taub, a somewhat bigger Taub, and a blue Eindecker. And what the heck we got here? Half scale? Half scale D8. Big gas motor on it. Beautiful D7 there. There we go. It's SE5, D8, Taub, Moranier. Moranier. Monocoup. Oh, full scale coming in. Oh, I know he's out there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hyper Cub. I enjoyed flying those when I was flying full scale. That's not. That's two guys. The longer hair and the one guy maybe thinks differently. Got full scale ops here at about 10 a.m. We've had two monoplanes come in and a biplane. This is a Waco. Beautiful Waco. He was here yesterday. He's back again today. There was another Waco that came in yesterday. Going around. Second time's a charm. Lovely touchdown. Pretty little plane. I'm not sure, but I'm going to call it an Aeronca Champ. Going down to Park. Lots of full scale out down there. There it goes. A noisemaker. When pigs fly. Continuation. That's a famous Ken Hall. Also Ken Hall. Lovely conglomerations. Oh, look at that beautiful 3-cylinder 4-stroke. Nice.
Wouldn't normally see it.
The Red Baron. Oh, this is in lieu of a slideshow, folks. I am bushed. Just putting in my 2 hours on the flight line. And I'm taking a little walk. Gonna make some film. And then I am going to go sit down underneath my canopy. Drink some water. Looks like this year Adam Lilly set up a little compound encampment machine gun nest here this year. Adam Lilly. But maybe not. Looks like it's been here for a while, so maybe this is something from the aerodrome. Got a couple of crows, an old shot up coffee pot, wicker basket, and a lovely D7 over there. A lot of full scale out on the flight line. The weather is beautiful. I think there's going to be a hell of a show today.
Turning it up full power, 2075 RPM, 220 Continental and a 1933 Waco UVF. Tiger Moth, Alex Jameson in the fleet. They can't hear you, but they sure can see you, so give them away, folks. 1917 Curtis Jetty in the air at Old Rhinebeck. And kissing the ground ever so gently, the grand old lady of Old Rhinebeck returns to our gracious field. Ken Cassens at the controls, 1917 Hizzo Curtis Jetty. You can see all those wires all over that airplane. They didn't understand construction back then. It was a significant airplane if it had made it through the end of the war, but the Germans were losing, so the supply was very limited. Steve looks like he's ready to go to give it the Armstrong method. When you guys are ready, we're going to make a little noise here, folks. Well, you could hear Brian operating the throttle to control the speed of the engine. Eventually. Calling for hot. brakes. It is tail skid as well. This was the common thing to see. You'll notice there is a rotary engine. Engine in it. There's 3 examples still. Very nimble, very strong fighter, very thin wing. Let's see what's happening down here at the south end of the field. Maybe he's too scared to go up and dogfight those 2 airplanes. All right, here we go. Get that tail up so you can see where you're going. 1917 Fokker Triplane. Very maneuverable, just like you see these aircraft today. You can see. Uh-oh. I think we might have, Bristol F2B might have taken a hit. Make over our village. And swinging around to the other side. The camouflage, Rob Williams bringing our Bristol F2B back in. R1 battle over our village. I think what's happened here is these...
Beautiful. Dragging the tail, losing speed.
Stay over in. All right, nice job, Alex Jameson in the Fokker DR1 Triplane. Very famous paint scheme. Alex Jameson. Dr. David Trost in a recent acquisition, a Fleet Model 1, circa 1930, another Navy color airplane. Motor powered. Right behind him, Matt Hewer, recently restored Great Lakes Sport Trainer. Really more sport than trainer. Great Lakes, a very famous line of aircraft. First time around was 1929, and then it backed into business in the 70s, and then recently, but you got to have real deep pockets. Down the hill comes the 1934 de Havilland Tiger Moth, Dave King at the controls. We're going to get all these airplanes in formation for you as I mentioned. Wow.
Think Dale will like this?
Fleet Model 1, 1930. 1934 de Havilland Tiger Moth, 1942 Fleet 16B. And look at Ken Cassis. Not only did he pop a balloon after the contest is over, he caught one. Look at that. He actually caught a balloon. Give him a big wave, folks. They can't hear you, but they sure can see you. Round, and we'll do Cuban 8. Beautiful design. Tex Rankin, very famous stunt pilot, aerobatic pilot, would fly this type of airplane. His protege was Dorothy Hester, 19 years old, would do outside loops in an airplane like this. Pull it straight up, do what's called a hammerhead. Let it tire out, kick the rudder, and down you come. Dorothy Hester was known as Miss Kick-a-Hole in the Sky. Nice aileron roll, the Great Lakes is famous for. Cole Palin restored one we have up on the hill. It was one of his all-time favorite airplanes. Loved it. Loved the airplane. After an aileron roll, just do another hammerhead off the top and come right back down. Very stable airplane at all access. Do a 4-point roll. 1, 2, 3, and right back up again at 4. And up and over we go. Paint the sky with smoke. Clark would do this maneuver. This is the avalanche. And coming back down and rolling upside down, and we always waggle our wings. Well, Matt likes to do it upside down. There you go. Wave it to you from high in the sky over Old Rhinebeck.
Do that. Hell yeah.
Using the side of the airplane to sustain flight. Matt Ewer, Great Lakes Sport Trainer.
Woo-hoo. Oh, I love that knuckle healer. Yep, I fell back on. Oh no, he's back on.
Very fast, very maneuverable airplane. Unfortunately, the depression sort of killed them off around 1929. And settling down very nicely, complete with leather helmet.
Oh, he got you.
As I've said before, but he sure can see you. Did a great job. Matt Ewer, Great Lakes Sport Trainer, everyone. Looking terrific.